All right. It's that time again. Bright and early here on a Monday morning. Getting fired up here on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube Live. Also doing an audio simulcast on Clubhouse. Letting everybody get warmed up here for about 5 minutes. Let the room propagate a little bit. If you are joining us on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, make it a point to say hello in the comments. We'll give you the requisite fist bump and the shout out. Welcome you aboard here. If you are hopping on in Clubhouse, just please keep your mic muted. We're going to use this next 5 minutes here to let everybody stretch out. Get warmed up here. Just chill here until everybody starts to come into the room with us. And then we will get going on Dissipline here on a Monday morning. Ain't no bank holiday here today. We're working. We're hustling. We're trying to get 1% better today. So like I said, if you are joining us here on LinkedIn Live, YouTube Live, or Facebook Live, go ahead and say hello. Get a little shout out going. And I see Carlin is already in Clubhouse. Thank you for joining us, Carlin. Just keep your mic muted, please, until the conclusion of the live stream. And I see James is in the Clubhouse room. Hey, guys, just hang loose there. We'll be done with the live stream probably around 5:50-ish. And then we'll hop on over and do the Running Your Voiceover Business Clubhouse room, where I'll be happy to chill with you guys. We're going to do the live stream here first. We got about another 4 minutes doing the countdown here to get warmed up. This is Monday, October the 11th. We are getting rocking on Dissipline. This is your alarm clock to get ready to rock. Bright and early here on the left coast. Brad Storm, rise and shine to you, my friend. John McBride. Yeah, coming in after the Broad Street run. That's right. And I definitely saw your call of him crossing the finish. That was classic. And I appreciate how you took care of a Go Get It alum, giving him that really cool shout out as he crossed the finish line of the Broad Street run. If you guys haven't already, to my peeps on Facebook and LinkedIn, don't be too stingy. Tap that little share button. Let everybody know you are joining in the fun this morning and getting your week off to a running start. Same with my people in Clubhouse. If you hit that little plus sign bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you can ping some of your friends in to listen into the audio simulcast of the Dissipline live stream, and then we'll be hopping over to the Running Your Voiceover Business postgame show shortly after. So we've got about another 2.5 minutes or so. Well, we will get crack-a-lacking. Allow me to lube up the pipes here a little bit, get a drink. Got to stay hydrated. And we have a fun show in store for you today. Lots of little bricks to share as we stack and attack like we always do. Want you guys to be able to hit the ground running this week. Get some things done. We got lots to do. Lots of things to do. So we'll reset the room here as we get ready to do the live stream here in about 2 minutes. If you are joining us here on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, please make it a point. Say hello in the comments. Get your shout out in there. We'll get you the fist bump. Thank you for joining us, of course. And if you are listening in Clubhouse, please mute your microphones until the conclusion of the live stream, where then at that point, we will be hopping over to the Running Your Voiceover Business Clubhouse room. We'll have town hall style Q&A, answering your questions about all sorts of things. About another minute and a half to go. Let everybody get in here. John Duffin, what's up, dude? Yeah, saw you crossing that finish line. And Lucente, good morning. She's got her coffee. She is ready. Love it. Good morning to you guys. Thank you for joining us here on Dissipline. We got about another minute and a half to go, and we'll start the show officially. And we'll do a quick little room reset one more time. If you are joining us on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, hey, tap that little share button. Let everybody know you are participating in the Go Get It Gospel this morning. For those of you in the Clubhouse room where I see James, Xavier, and Carlin, thank you so much. Just a reminder to please mute your microphones till the conclusion of the live stream. Then I'll hop on over and we will do the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. Big Dog, Jim Cooper. What's up, brother? Steve Noodleberg is here. What's up, Steve? Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. I was quoting you like mad this weekend on Instagram. TGIS. The grind includes Saturday and Sunday. So cool, Steve. Thank you for joining us here on Dissipline. Well, I'll tell you what, y'all. Yeah, and John Duffin is wearing his Go Get It gear, as am I, as the show is brought to you by Go Get It gear there on the left-hand corner, or left, right? Well, it's in the corner of your screen right there. Let's get going with the show, guys. Got a busy morning because it is 5:35 here on the left coast. It is Monday, October 11th. Like I said, 5:35 a.m. Pacific time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, right? And here we are from the Go Get It HQ in beautiful Mission VA, California. You know? And Steve, I'm going to get you a shirt. I got you covered, brother. I want to see you wearing that on the huddle. But here we are from the beautiful Go Get It HQ in Mission VA, California. This is episode 32 of Dissipline here on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube Live. And we're also doing the audio simulcast on Clubhouse. Stick around on Clubhouse for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show. We're going to be talking about the things you could be doing in between sessions to help book you some more sessions with town hall style Q&A about marketing, social media, sales, branding, billing, content generation, client communication, and more. In case you are catching this show on the replay or someone has shared this to you or you're watching for the first time, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Corey Dissin, the undisputed heavyweight champion of content, your marketing and business coach, the owner of the Dissin Design team, and of course, I am the guy that has got your back. Dissipline this week is brought to you by Go Get It Gear. Show you know how to go get it, y'all. Right? John Duffin is showing how he knows how to go get it. We're going to get Steve Noodleberg a shirt so he can show how he knows how to go get it. You can pick up yours at CoreyDissin.com/go get it gear. Now, with that said, today on Dissipline, I want to give you the not so gentle nudge to focus on your IPAs. And I don't mean staring down a nice cold Indian pale ale. I mean income producing activities. So many of you are busy, but your busyness is like sitting in a rocking chair. You're moving around, but you ain't going nowhere. I know you need to know that life's inbox is never empty. There's always going to be some BS that's going to derail you temporarily. But because of that, why do so many of you insist to burn hour after hour babbling in the bubble, wasting your precious marketing bullets on your peers? On your peers. You need to be filling your schedule with tasks that actually help to build your business, build your billing. It's in that spirit, guys. We're going to make sure you've identified what your INGs are this week. Remember that when you take those three little letters, ING, and you put them at the end of a word, that equals an action. So many of you are still being stubborn by dedicating valuable space and time in your mind to the wrong INGs, y'all, like worrying, complaining, procrastinating, or commiserating, right? But if you're joining me here today on Dissipline, it shows you are willing to concentrate on the INGs like motivating, inspiring, cultivating, and of course, dieting, how we feed our bodies and our minds, documenting how we use this little guy right here to keep track of our daily schedules and our marketing, and dropping knowledge, where each week we're going to share another tactic or activity, a brick or a building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. And we're talking about those unpopular and boring tasks and routines that are undervalued and overlooked. Now let's get back to delivering a few shout outs here. Let's see who else has hopped on. I see Ronald Hunt is here. What's up, Ronald? And Steve, yes, from one beautiful bald man to another. That's right, man. Appreciate the shout out there. And Ronald Hunt is doing his revenue generating activities. That's right. Income producing activities, IPAs. As much as I love an ice cold beer, the IPAs we need to concentrate on are the income producing activities. Okay. So let's talk about what the diet, right? Dieting. Well, there you go. Steve Noodleberg says he calls them RPOs. Revenue producing activities, very much like RPMs to make a car go fast. Well said. And by the way, for all of you who are not watching the Daily Huddle on LinkedIn with my friend Steve Noodleberg, take that half hour before me on Dissipline and go watch Steve. That is, Steve and Mark, they do an amazing job on the Daily Huddle to get you fired up. So you think about that. It's like must-see TV. Remember when you used to watch all those shows on Thursday nights? You catch Noodleberg on the Daily Huddle and you come watch me on Dissipline. Anywho, David Inahosa, good morning to you, my friend. Glad you're ready for the day and spending your morning with us. How are you guys feeding your body and your mind? How are you doing with the 4 H's, right? The hydration, the healthy eating choices, the hitting the gym, and helping to feed your head. How are you guys doing with that? You getting your H2O in? I got mine right here. I'm going to take a sip right now. Lead by example. I'm not just going to tell you to drink the water. I'm going to show you I'm drinking the water. That's some mighty fine H2O. There you go. Anthony Palmini, good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us. How are we doing with the healthy eating choices today, gang? Right? Are you eating leftover wings and cold pizza from yesterday's football or baseball playoffs? Or maybe you're drinking, or maybe you're eating some stale popcorn from the boxing match, the heavyweight championship fight this weekend, left over. No. We're not doing that. Get your healthy eats in, right? You got to get your protein shake. You got to get your eggs. You got to get your non-fat Greek yogurt, maybe a little cottage cheese, some fruit. You got to load up on the good stuff, fuel that engine with good stuff so you're ready to hit the ground running and take on the day. Speaking of that, are you hitting the gym? Are you getting in motion? Let me know what you guys are doing today. I know Steve Noodleberg is doing bridge runs in Pick a City, USA. Man pulls up to a parking lot and runs bridge runs. He's the man. John McBride is eating a hard-boiled egg and some fruit. Attaboy. My queen has joined us. Elaine, how are you, my dear? Good to see you. Lots of QTL spent with you this weekend. Can't wait for some more of that. Let me know what you guys have on the menu for your eats, for your physical activity today. Maybe you're doing, I know David's doing his DDP yoga. Are we getting our walks in? Are we getting our treadmills in? Are we getting our gym time in? Maybe you got a Zumba class. Maybe you're doing some Muay Thai boxing like my man Rob Morera does. What are you guys doing to get in motion? You sit in a chair all day recording spots or on social media, on your desktop there. What are you guys doing to get your body in motion? And what are you doing to feed your head? We're talking about feeding our body. We got to feed our mind too. What are you reading to get 1% better? What kind of book with pages? I know Ann Lucente did a whole post about this really cool book that she's reading, and she's getting 1% better. David Inahosa did his meal prep yesterday. Very good, sir. Hats off to you. I love hearing that. And while you guys might be generating some comments, and I'll let those propagate, let me talk about what we're documenting, right? We talk about the 4 H's. There's a 3 D's too, right? Diet, document, dropping knowledge. Are you making some sweet music with this little instrument? Are you writing things down? Are you crossing things off? Are you creating that pattern of accomplishment? That's how you get things done. It ain't that sexy, people. You guys think there's some app, you think Amazon's going to deliver you that easy button. Yeah, you might be able to get one on Amazon. Yeah, they might be able to drop you one off. But guess what happens when you push it? Nothing. Nothing happens. You got to make it happen. Write things down in advance. I got stuff written down for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, for the rest of the month, into the rest of the year. I have it written down. I know what's going to happen before it happens. Okay? I push through my day. I don't let the day pull me. And it's because of this. Write it down, y'all, if you're not already. That includes your meetings, your virtual coffees, your calls, your Zooms, your webinars, your coaching sessions. If you're going to be hanging out on Dissipline, write it down. 8:30 a.m. Eastern, Dissipline with Corey. 9 a.m. Eastern, running your voiceover business post-game show on Clubhouse. Write it down and attend. And yeah, Jim says that was Staples, not Amazon. Really, Jim? You're going to break my balls on what store you can get it from? What the heck's the difference? You understand my point. You can't get an easy button to make your day, make progress in your day. You got to get out there and write things down. Steve Tardio, good morning to you. John Duffin's reading 2 books, getting 1% better, right? He's reading The Comeback with Dave Scratchard and The High Five Habit from Mel Robbins. Very good, very good. Feed that head of yours. Tell me what exciting things you guys have scheduled. What did you write down this week? And while you guys are telling me what cool and exciting things you have going on this week, let me fill you in and tell you what I have written down, what I have going on this week. I'm happy to report that to you. Of course, after the live stream, we're hopping on over to Clubhouse to do the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show around 10 o'clock. Reminder, every week, it's The Hydrant with the big dog, Jim Cooper. He usually drops his episode on social around then, and he's going to be chatting with actor Kim Handysides. Should be a dandy show. And later today, I'm also going to be hopping on the phone with new Go Get It Express member Karen Murray. Looking forward to talking to Karen. Tomorrow, we're going to be chilling with Steve Tardio. And check this out. I get to record an episode as a guest on the Go Procast with Jeremy Torrisk. I'm so looking forward to hanging out with my man Jeremy. We are brothers from another mother. We have a lot in common. A really hard-working dude. He's got the book From Labor to Leadership. A client of Go Get It Nation. Just a good dude. We're going to be hanging out on his show. I can't wait to see how that goes. Wednesday, I'm going to be on the horn with Giovanna Inverso, Alan Winter, Robert Jonathan, and Robert Rhodes. Thursday, I'm getting in the trenches with the Life Insurance General. Friday, it's Robin White's, Grant Patrizio, Crystal J. And I'm going to be hanging out on Clubhouse. Get this, my voice talent friends. Make a note of this. This is important. I'm going to be hanging out on Clubhouse as a panelist. It's not my room. It's going to be this person's room. Casting director and voice coach Paulette Lifton. Paulette Lifton. Look her up, follow her, connect with her on Clubhouse. I'm going to be on her show. I think it's noon Pacific on Friday. That should be fine. And on Sunday this week, it is an in-person go get-together with Grant Patrizio. If anybody saw my post yesterday, I did an in-person go get-together with Robin White. We hung out in Long Beach. That was cool. And looking forward to seeing Grant Patrizio. And following my go get together with him, I'm going to be stopping because I'm going to be halfway there. We're going to take a ride up out towards Hollywood and Beverly Hills. And we're going to go see Kyle James and Crystal J, which should be a lot of fun. Let's see here. And yes, Anne's book that I mentioned, Anne Lucente is reading The Prayer-Powered Entrepreneur by Kim Avery. Sounds very Dissipline-esque from what she said on her video. I'll say that book again. Go check it out. The Prayer-Powered Entrepreneur by Kim Avery. Steve Tardio, let's see. He wrote his Halloween-themed email to all of his contacts, and he's getting that fired out at 10 a.m. Eastern. Good luck. I hope you get many opens and clicks on that. Crystal Waters, what's up, Crystal? Thank you for joining us. I know you're ready for a fantastic and productive week. Crystal is a proud owner of a social media survival kit. Her stuff looks really cool on social, I must say myself. And let's see. Oh, Steve Tardio mentions He recorded an episode last week with Jim Cooper on the hydrant. I'm looking forward to seeing that episode. I'm sure that's going to be pretty cool. I love when Go Get It Nation members collaborate. It is very, very cool. And John Duffin mentions that my wife and I will be guesting on his podcast. We're going to be recording that episode on the 26th. That should be fun. And I'll make sure to give another mention of that, John, too, on that week's episode of Dissipline. But I love that you mentioned that in the comments. Thank you for the invitation. Elaine and I are excited to hang out with you on your show. Now, last but not least, y'all, it is time to drop some knowledge, right? Time to drop some knowledge. We always leave you with that one simple daily activity brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. Now, last week, we talked about Spark or Canva to do basic graphic design. Has anybody started to tinker with either of those programs? I hope you have. Matter of fact, I know Carlin is listening on Clubhouse, and he mentioned that he picked up Spark and is going to start to play with that. So that'll be cool. Anybody else do that? Let me know. But this week, in addition to our routine stuff, right? Our routine 5 LinkedIn invites a day, our 5 follows on Instagram, our 5 friend requests on Facebook, 5 Twitter follows every day, 5 emails every day, 5 LinkedIn comments per day. I want you to try to find and work with an accountability partner, okay? It's a win-win for both of you guys, right? When you choose to have an accountability partner, not only can you share information and pull resources, you create that layer of responsibility. You need to make sure to get your shit done because you don't want to let that other person down. I'm sure there are plenty of Go Get It Nation's finest right now that would jump at the chance to team up with you. So reach out to someone. You know, look, if I can be an accountability partner for you here on the show, obviously, you know, you can comment, you can ask questions in Clubhouse. You know, if you want to kind of report and update me on how things are going, I'm happy to be your ad hoc accountability partner. But you may want to consider pairing up with one other person that you can have your own accountability partner outside of the show. So that's your homework for this week. So that's it, guys. You made it through episode 32 of Dissipline. If you want to see any of the previous episodes, you can easily check out the whole catalog. Just go to CoreyDissin.com, click the media tab, scroll down a little bit. You'll see all the episodes of Dissipline there. We'll probably have this one posted up sometime later today or tomorrow. A reminder that Dissipline is brought to you by Go Get It Gear. Show that you know how to go get it. CoreyDissin.com/Go Get It Gear. I hope you're going to be around to join me next week. I'm going to be here to hold you accountable, right? I can be your accountability partner. I'm going to be here to get you motivated, to keep you informed, and I'm going to always get your back. I hope you'll stick around on Clubhouse where James, Xavier, Carlin, and Daniels are waiting. I hope you'll hop on over there, migrate over there, come and join. This is where you can, ask your questions about marketing, social media, sales, branding, content generation, client communication, contracts, whatever it takes to run your voiceover business. I want you to hop on over to Clubhouse, and we're going to talk about it there. So I'm either going to see you on Clubhouse, I'm going to bump into you on the various posts, that I'm going to be putting up all throughout the week with my content. And if I don't see you on those 2 places, we're going to see you right back here on Dissipline on the 18th. Looking forward to it. Go kill it this week. Go crush it. Go get it.